What is going on, guys? Hello and welcome everyone to another race here on ZeldaSpeedRuns. Today we have the Link's Awakening DX 100% No Wrong Warp OoB tournament, and we are on the great finals. Yay! Our runners for today are BambooShadow and SeYsEy, and we are accompanied today by the wonderful, wonderful commentators Alpha5 and Segas. Say hello, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I guess we can talk. All right, so two good runners we have here. So BambooShadow, which is not old, but I cannot say that since long time runner of the game, like few years. Is running it. It's running the game, and versus SeYsEy is one of the best player of the game. Top 3, I will say. One guy that can have Woodworker in almost every category, so...
He's in second place in all the ones he doesn't, I think.
Yeah, he is. And he can actually do much better than his PB. Bamboo, it's like, it doesn't grind that much, so... Normally the favorite will be SeYsEy, but we never know on this category. There's a lot of things that can happen.
For sure.
What do you think will happen on this race, Alpha?
I'm not 100% sure yet. Again, there's a lot that can happen. I think SeYsEy is probably gonna 2-0, but we've seen other top runners completely buster for no good reason. So very possible that can happen.
I feel targeted right now. Yeah. So on the Swiss bracket, actually, Bamboo already beat SeYsEy on it. It was like SeYsEy was very rusty, like he didn't do a single run until the tourney, and he lost against Bamboo. So yeah, you have a chance, I would say.
Everybody's got a chance.
I mean, I lost against Bamboo because stupid stuff happened, so it can happen to SeYsEy too.
that was a set of stuff that happened that time.
I mean, it's okay. Like someone, when you got this thing, you just want to improve this. That's what happened. Alright, starting soon, I guess.
Yeah, we are currently still waiting for Bamboo to ready up so the race can start. When he joined the SRL channel, he said that he had to quit, that he had to leave for a second, and he didn't come back yet. Oh, he is back now.
Okay, I should join the channel too, the SRL channel.
Oh yeah, I can just share it if you want. I can just give you the SRL the commentary channel, or...
Oops, bad password.
Okay, so Bamboo said we will have about 2 minutes left until he is finally back and can start. So, how are you guys feeling about the tourney in general?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say it was pretty good.
That sounds awesome.
I mean, they're definitely, I think, more so than other ones we've done. There's been a little bit more subject to burnout, I want to say.
Yeah, the thing is, when you enter a channel, a tourney like this, there's something to do. It's not to run a lot the game, because if you do that, you will get like bored. during the tourney, and you will underperform, I guess. So just running, not that much, but like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days in the week, but not more than that, because yeah, getting buried during the tourney, it's one of the worst thing. So
yeah, it's definitely not a good thing to hit burnout.
like I remember that maybe it was, I don't know, Xander, maybe
Xander
Cliff?
definitely burned out. Astro was really upset. He
Oh
was
yeah,
done.
yeah. But Astro didn't do that much runs. Just that he did the few runs he did. He got not that good RNG almost every time. So that's why it was bad for him. Feel bad for him. This is doing some musics with the game's music. Alright, it's unlike Bamboo is close to be ready.
Yay. He totally will be.
Bamboo used true file names. Say it's Sivas. Yeah, it's a file name with the Ace version of the game. When you do Ace, you need those file names. Alright, it's starting.
This is exciting.
Well done. Have a great race, GLHF to our runners. Thank you for commentating this. See you later.
Thanks. And there we go. So first of all, starting the game, you are on the Cocoline Island. Someone is not catching you, but someone sees you. It's Marin, and it takes to his house. First thing you get, it's the shield that Tarin finds on the beach, and you will first of all go to the beach to get the sword back. Oh, the bonk with SeYsEy. Just for swag. Doesn't save time at all.
I like to call all cool tricks just sometimes swaggas, because you've done so many cool swag routes for this. Now let's see if they go for the early, for the good beach strats. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah,
no
SeYsEy is
clue.
missing it a little bit, but it will be okay. He will get it. So that's the sword strat. If you get the sword before the holes go back, yeah, actually he got the sword, so it doesn't even lose that much time. If you got the sword before the holes go back, you save time, because yeah, the cinematic of the sword just start at this point. So here they are farming for rupees. They need 10 rupees to buy bombs, and Bamboo got pretty good RNG and saving. And SeYsEy is actually okay RNG. You have 9 rupees. Actually, it's better than Bamboo. Alright, 10 rupees. So it's another run. So both runners need to have 20 seashells. And this is the first seashell that SeYsEy's got. And they are like 4 seconds apart. Pretty nice RNG, actually. Both runners stealing the shuttle. And after that, they will buy bombs for free. When you press yes for buying bombs and you 7 quit after that, you just buy them, but without losing any rupees, which you will help runners to play the trendy game after that and getting powder. It's faster to get the powder on the trendy game than getting the mushroom and going to the witch hut, getting this. Hope SeYsEy will not fail, and it's good.
Yeah, there's...
And
There's-
Bamboo will get it too.
Is the route in the no save and quit category still faster if you go to the witch's hut and do mushroom strats? Or did someone
Nope.
write that out? Okay.
No, because on the Undo you can 7 crit. So 7 crit is a lot faster than doing the mushroom strat.
Oh no, I was talking about on the no squoob route.
Oh yeah, on the no scoop route is still faster to get the mushroom, yes.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of arbitrary rules we've come up for categories in this game just because this game is broken. This game is unbelievably broken. There's the first major broken thing that we've done, bomb triggers. You put down 2 bombs and you kind of bring one of them through the transition, and there's only supposed to be 1 bomb, so it tries to load an animation. And if the right settings are there for the animation, you can't do it for keys that you don't have or keyholes because you have to have an X position for those, but it'll play the next one, and that's the owl flying in. It says, okay, that animation's done. Terran spinning around. Okay, that one's done, so we blow him up now. And that saves a lot of time for everything.
Yeah, normally when you use the powder on the Tarin Raccoon, there's a cutscene that take a long time to... Yeah, it's just nice boost from SeYsEy. It's really nice.
But he didn't go for the fast strat of pit walk. Bamboo doesn't look like he's going for it either, and doesn't get a boost.
And that's actually a pretty good under the 1 time, like 412. That's really nice.
0.2 seconds above his PB.
Yeah,
okay,
so I was saying that the Tarin Raccoon, there's a long cutscene that's going on when you use the powder. With the bomb trigger, it's just play the cutscene, but like immediately, and there's no cutscene that Tarin is like going crazy, and he lost an arrow. That's pretty bad for SeYsEy. Got pretty bad RNG with the Moldom.
Yeah, the arrow routing for this category in particular, with the routes that both of them are going to be taking, incredibly aggressive. They might have 1 extra, maybe. I don't know. Some people have 0.
Yeah, I have 0 normally when I do that. And SeYsEy is doing the sword strat here, so he will save an arrow. So that's okay for him.
Yeah, so some people would use arrows here if they had everything they wanted. Some people just do sword because it's kind of what everybody does in a lot of the other categories.
It was not a good totals RNG and stuff. He messed up a little bit. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they had 1 heart, so he wasn't gonna go for the bonk. You can get through there with a shield bonk and not take any damage, but dying there is a lot more costly than just waiting.
And we see on the bamboo screen that he missed the shield bonk and get damage. So I can get why SeYsEy just wait for it, because
doing it damageless is always, just like, oh, hey, cool. It's I would never want to rely on trying to get that damageless. It's not.
Yeah.
So, not.
We can see on Bamboo and the SeYsEy screens that they did some strats, very cool strats called super jump. Clip on the wall, press down, turning using a weapon that you can turn like the bow. And the game thinks like you're on the cliff and you're just jumping on the cliff, so he made the sound that you're jumping on the cliff, and you can pass through obstacles. So the key block. And that was Moldom.
Yeah, I'm proud of SeYsEy for going back for that berry. It looked like he was about to leave the room. Like, no, let's be safe. And he had an almost perfect Moldorn fight. Start with a spin slash, and then you can do another spin slash if you're really cool. But also, that's a way to lose time over just getting the next 2 slashes really fast.
Yeah. If you got really bad RNG on Moldom on the spin, then it can be really costly. If you go down on the pit, like it costs you a lot of time because you have to re-enter the room and redoing the fight. But that's both runners did it correctly.
Yeah, but double spin slash is swag, even though it's super dangerous.
Yeah, I remember one of the... That was actually... SeYsEy's love to do... Oh, he killed Zolos. Rip Zolos.
No, I always go for the double spin slash just because my times are bad anyway, and I like having fun, and it's really fun to do.
Yeah. I mean, you're a boss if you do the double spin, but yeah, it's like never happened.
It's how you go fast in rando, so you gotta, because it's the only way I'm saving time in rando.
Alright, so now this is a little strat to get this chest here. You jump, you use a quick spin. So here you can, if you kill those Zols, you can do a bomb trigger to get the hard piece that save only half a second if you do that correctly. But you can do a super jump like this, and yeah, I don't know what Bamboo. I think Bamboo wanted to do the bomb trigger, but
He
no bomb
slashed his
trigger.
sword. He slashed his sword early, and I think it would cost him more time to kill the Zols. So here's like the only part of the game where you'll see them damage boosting deliberately to get boosts in directions. It's really swag.
So since it's under normally you should get the heart piece of shame, but it's a shame to get the heart piece now. So don't get it now.
It saves literally 1 frame to get it from the top because of how text boxes work. No, because you can push yourself down during the cutscene.
Yeah.
So you move a pixel forward. It saves a pixel. I guess it's not even a frame.
That's the pixel. It's a pixel. It's saving a pixel. It's like, yeah. You said like the strat with the double spin slash. Yeah, it's a pixel. It's huge, man.
Yeah, that's true. And also, it's just because in every other category in this game, you're doing that jump. It's so much easier to just, muscle memory your way over it and trying to learn to pick it. Like, even if it wasn't slower, I don't think anybody would pick it up first because it would just suck. Okay, so here's our first major RNG. He can shoot between 2 and 4 arrows. I think SeYsEy got double 3s, which isn't bad.
That's good. So SeYsEy didn't go for the faster strats that you can like more or less manip the movement of the moblin to get him very close to the wall to save a little bit of time. But that's okay. I mean, it's minor. So. Yeah. And this is one of the huge glitch. That's a flock clip. So with the text box, you can move that you said before. And yeah, you can pass this obstacle.
So here's the part where Bow Wow decides whether or not you're allowed to finish your run.
Yeah. So here, both runner will reset their runs because it's trash.
The only time I've ever reset to Bow Wow doing that to me was I waited 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's 2 minutes.
It's just like, okay, I wanted to practice, but I guess I'm not playing this game today, is what happened.
Alright, so with the hero arts, you have to use a sword here, because, yeah, it's tight on arrows. And you can use arrow here now. So arrows on Dungeon 2 save a lot of time because of the mini-boss that we will see in a few seconds. And there's a room that you can do with the ghost that you can do very fast with bow. We will see that later.
Yeah, and some people don't always go for the arrow strats because if they, mess it up, then their arrows are even worse.
So that was Inox. Oh,
he's got nothing to do. I'm glad he did it. That's fun. They're breakable floors. You probably won't see that ever again.
That's the room with the ghost. There's the ghost. Oh my god, that's not how you do that.
I think he has to reset. Why is he? I don't know if he should. That's really bad.
Very bad. Yeah, and Bamboo did it correctly and is now ahead.
Yeah, if I exited the room like that, I would have swapped a sword because his arrow route was already behind. Now he's got 7. That's super bad. So you need to save with 7 arrows. You need to save 2 arrows right now. He can save them on the overworld movement, and I think it'll only cost him 2 seconds.
Yeah, he will probably like open D3 with a bomb and maybe open the skill head with it too. Oh yeah, my god, SeYsEy. That was really slow and Bamboo is getting some times on him.
Yeah, that was I think he also messed up his menu during that.
Yeah.
Which sometimes when people mess up their menus, if they're not used to just constantly reading their entire menu, they'll freeze for like 30 seconds, and it kind of happens sometimes at the top runner. Here's a little glitch. If you hold your shield out kind of when you're moving at him, it'll just bonk.
And that's the Jenny. So there is a cool strat on the Jenny. So when you clip on the wall and you threw the pots on the wall, actually it's like you did 3 hits. So the pots instantly break, and with bombs and bomb arrow you can quick kill like this. Very nicely done by BambooShadow. Yeah. And SeYsEy too.
I always see SeYsEy's when he does it, and I just find it so strange because he puts the bomb in a place that he has to move up in order to shoot the genie because he dodges it flying at him, and like that's crazy.
You do
Bamboo
that.
doing
You do that because if you do that correctly, you save few frames.
Oh, that's insane. I didn't realize because
But
I was thinking like you don't have to move all the way to the left to set the bomb up, so it would probably save on movement. But yeah, that's nuts.
yeah,
But,
this one it wasn't done very correct, very good. It was a little bit messing up. He probably lost time doing it, but that's okay. And that's the piece of shame. But
Yeah.
getting it now, it's not a shame.
Yeah, and you can see the 1 pixel move while the text box shows up.
Best pixel movement.
It's my favorite thing to say. Yes, it's technically faster because of that.
It's not technically faster. It's faster.
I mean, yes, but it's a pixel.
So this is Mad Batter, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it's Mad Batter. I
yeah.
don't remember. So this guy can improve capacity upgrade of your 3 items that have capacity. So powder, arrows, and bombs. So here normally when you go there, you have 0 bombs, and getting the upgrade brings you back to 60 bombs, which is a lot. That's not how you open a chest, SeYsEy. That's better. So getting seashells now. Before going to dungeon 3, we need 5 seashells to get a bonus seashell on the seashell house. So we'll get some seashells, so you can see like Bamboo doing some stuff with, and yeah.
SeYsEy got Bow Wow text.
Yeah, so Bao can like spot where there's seashells, and when he goes on it, he say like something like "Bao,
here."
seashell." So
Yeah,
you
it
have
says,
to-
it says Bow Wow and then like dig here in parentheses. But,
yeah, dig here. Yeah,
you can skip it with some good pausing, which does make menuing at certain points faster. He switched to bow, I guess, just to keep his menu route the same because he's not using arrows here.
so that's the 2 parts when Bamboo saves time using bomb arrow, but SeYsEy can't because he don't have that much arrow.
Yeah, because
I think he's good now on arrow.
Yeah,
It's like arrow
he has
perfect.
exactly the amount he needs if he bombs the wall in D3. Well, if he does the bonk in D3, he won't bomb that wall anyway, so I don't know if he goes for it.
I think. Oh yeah, you're right. I think you have 1 arrow less, so you have
Yeah.
to save again 1 bomb. Yeah, because normally you have 8, I think, yeah? And you have 7.
Yeah,
Incorrect.
you heard the name, I came up with it after watching you do it. Yes, right?
Mm.
We're gonna call it the French press, because it didn't have a name for that bomb. Because it's so good.
Everything's new. It's like French something. So
Well,
this is a
because you're
saving.
the one who does all of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So Bamboo did a save and quit, getting the 3 seashells like SeYsEy did right now. Is doing right now. So actually, if you save and quit in the right spot, you hear the sound that you get the seashell, and you can save and quit. You have the seashell. So Bamboo got a pretty good veil escape. So you have to press start, and you will hear the links falling. And when you hear the links falling, you can transition down and veil escape, and that's not good for SeYsEy.
Yeah, this is really bad. It is frame rule dependent, and it clips you onto the menu, which isn't out of bounds because listen, they don't want to go to Canley Castle just to make me sad. But anyway, yeah, it'll just clip you down, and then when you enter the next screen, when you transition onto a solid tile, the game's like, you can't be here, so it zips you until it finds a non-solid tile, and just throws you down. It's very convenient that the way they put that there, it'll put you in a spot that we can keep going and not screen wrap, because that would be
Chest
bad.
turn.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
chest-
sorry, but chest turn from SeYsEy, that's... But he forgot to... Yeah, I guess it was the price for the swag. He did the chest turn, but he forgot to text skip.
Yeah, there. Speaking of text skipping, if you skip the text on that leaf, it doesn't turn into a key, and that's a problem.
And we saw Bamboo jumping on water. What happened?
So he opened the start menu on 1 frame, and this only works with start buffering. You can't test this. And basically, when you're on that last frame with that big splash and you unpause, it's like, okay, you're standing, right? And so you can buffer a jump out of it and just jump. And
Yeah.
Jesus jumps, because we're walking on water. And now, Bamboo's killing a lot of enemies in D3. Please explain pizza time.
So pizza time, it's happened when you kill a lot of enemies, when you're hungry with them. Sometimes, like, not sometimes, it's a kill count. When you kill enough enemies, there's a piece of power that will increase your power with the sword. That will increase the movement speed, and it will increase projectile speed, like when you are shooting an arrow. But we don't care about the projectile speed, but we care about the speed, the movement speed. And this that you see on the Bamboo screen, it's the longest skip. With the piece of power, it's easier to make it. So yeah, and actually getting the piece of power on this dungeon save time. So that's why we are doing that.
Yeah, in the other categories, Bamboo not going for French press. But it's just so good. I hope SeYsEy does it.
No, the city doesn't.
Oh, that's a shame. When you do it, it's unbelievably swag. But basically, the piece of power, the kill counter is reset every single time you save and quit. So this is the longest stretch, and there's so many Zols in D3 that it just makes it faster. And there's the last arrow I believe SeYsEy needs to save. He's not bombing that wall. He just has to be perfect and not miss a mini boss later.
I was thinking about the one on desert. There's a bombable wall that normally you when you kill that.
Oh yeah, he'll have to throw a bomb there too, so he has to save another one.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And piece of power makes SeYsEy very, very scripted. Like, if you watch anybody do it, they'll get it every time. Like their fight will look the same way. There are fun strats for not piece of power. After you split him, you can do jumping spin slashes. Piece of power also kind of makes the first phase a little bit trickier sometimes, just because of he gains a little bit more iframes because of the properties of how piece of power affects your sword. That's actually relevant to a boss in Dungeon 5, but nobody's getting piece of power ever again for that.
Yeah, that's the only part that you will get piece of power on this category. So we saw the boss with both runners. There's a seashell here for Bamboo.
He's doing the extra menu buffer just to skip some Bow Wow stuff.
Yeah, so we opened this cave before just because it's faster to get after, because you need the boots to break those obstacles. And here there's a bombable wall that you can bombaroo them, like this.
Oh, this one too. Yeah, he can't bomb that one either.
Yeah, he can.
Or no, not with the arrows, because he needs two for the desert before the bombable wall, and then wait, no, he only. Why was I thinking he needed 4 for D4 boss?
Not 4. You need 3 on D4.
Yeah, I don't know why. In my head, I was like, he needs 4 for this.
No. Oh, he used the bomber. He had 5, so 2. Yeah, you have to save 1 arrow.
Yeah.
Right now. So we didn't see, but Bamboo did a cutscene skip that Corinne doesn't like, because normally there's bees that's going. Oh, frame perfect for SeYsEy. That's really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, you save and quit at the right moment that the cutscene starts. So it's pretty easy because yeah, normally you save and quit 2 times. You save and quit menu 2 times and you get it. It's like super easy. And yeah, it's keep the cutscene that Starin is chasing. No, bees are chasing Tarin. It's like one of the best cutscenes. That's for Corinne. It's sad when.
I mean, it's a pretty good cutscene, but yeah, that one you can just buffer out of the menu and you won't lose a ton of time because it's like, what, 2 seconds slower because it's always the second one. There's a trick where we have to do it later where if you get it frame perfect, you save 14 seconds, which means you can get up to 7, and it just feels bad every buffer you get because you can waste a lot more than that many frames.
Yeah, doing it frame perfectly, it save only 1 7 quit menu, which is a little bit more than 1 second. I think it's 1.2. But that's
Speaking of that,
1.2.
Yeah, this one, he can try to save 0.2 seconds by going for the frame perfect one. He didn't get it. It saves so little time to just try and go for the frame perfect one, that it's...
Actually, no, it's... Yeah, when you do it not frame perfectly, it saves 11 frames.
Yeah, yeah, when you don't do it frame perfectly, it saves 11 frames, and so everybody just goes for the frame perfect one because...
Oh my god, SeYsEy is a god.
He's a god. He got them both frame perfect. So he saved 2 seconds and 11 frames.
Yeah, it's that, like... That's super difficult to do that.
Yeah, and it's...
Sadly, it happened on a pretty bad run for him, but yeah it happened.
Meanwhile, Bamboo's on a really nice run, although he messed up the setup for that super jump a little bit, but... I get like 5-second saves, even though we had to use those bombs. The arrow loss didn't really hurt him that bad with those 2 time saves in particular. The Bamboo having some menu issues.
So that was a dream on a dream, actually.
That's spoilers. We're not in a dream. This is a normal island. We don't know until we.
Yeah. You're right. Everything is normal. Like this fishing the pond is normal.
He's a world record holder. Is he doing the right thing? For both fish the pond and this category? I guess.
No, he doesn't fish the first fish, so he's already banned.
Yeah. So the old fast strat for that was to let that fish go and run off and say the same thing. Apparently, if you throw the fishing rod perfectly, and you can do it faster and catch the first fish, which is new.
Nah, it's better to...
Okay, then someone lied to me, and...
No, because I said that one time, but actually someone... SeYsEy did a real timing and it was wrong. It was a little bit slower to catch the fish, even if it's perfect. Just
clearing up things. Okay, so here's RNG cutscenes. Oh, he doesn't get it.
I got it on my PB that I did like a few days ago.
Oh, that's good. Now everybody knows.
When he's jumping like this, Bowo, that's bad. That's really bad. He's like super long. But yeah, when a Bowo cling a link, if Bowo is still jumping, then you lost time. Because the cutscene like stop when Bowo is in the ground. So yeah, that's RNG.
How much can it save you? I mean, it looks like 2 seconds could save you.
Yeah, it can save you something like this if you get an instant cling on the third time that Link's cling Bowo.
Yeah, it's one of 2. Well, I say it's one of 2. It's one of 2 non-execution pieces of RNG that can just ruin a run. There's some other RNG that can ruin a run, but you also have to execute correctly, so it feels less bad. The other one, which I don't know if anybody's actually timed the fastest one, is that animation in the seashell manner is random going up. I don't know how much time that one saves, but Bow Wow, it's noticeable. So okay, there's some stabbing Marin, and he's leaving, but then Marin's like, "You want to go on a date? You just stabbed me." These seagulls are also RNG. They'll let you know if the run's good.
Yeah, it's in line for SeYsEy. And it's like I don't know, a circle or a triangle for Bamboo.
Yeah, they're all grouping together, cheering Bamboo on.
They're groups,
like,
for Bamboo, they're groups.
SeYsEy are trying to keep their social distance, so is this cursed.
And that's now a line. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but it's gonna come together at the end. We're fortune teller. We're reading it's like reading the tea leaves.
And you got a new item. It's Marine. That's a nice item. Oh no, SeYsEy didn't press B on the text box, so he lose like 1 second of the text box. Yeah, you can press B after you press yes for Marine, and yeah, you skip 1 text box doing that.
Yeah, that's a Japanese 1.0 exclusive. It's just you push B and it just skips
who plays English? Like, who wants text boxes?
Yeah, who wants text boxes?
So, people that play on...
he's pushing Z, because that's where you should put your B button on Z and X. For those people who use keyboard. And or at least using Japanese keyboard standards of ZXCV arrows. There's some nerds who use IJKL, and that's weird.
That's the last cutscene that you will have with Marine right now. The last photo, actually. The one with the
He's getting caught.
The rooster statue.
Yeah, with
I
the
would say.
rooster blocked. There's not a short way to say that. Like we took our original pictures earlier. There's no shortened way to say that. Yeah, and, that's
And
just
right
wrong.
after that, we get everything required for Undo with Marine, so we can move up to the next dungeon. Oh,
We still have more overworld because reasons. It's such a it's an absurdly long amount of time since finished E3 that we get to our next dungeon.
so do you remember when we talk about bomb triggers?
Yeah.
So this one doesn't save that much time, but yeah. So normally you have to talk with the walrus, and yeah, Marine will start singing. And actually, I think SeYsEy is catching up a little bit.
Yeah, he's been catching up, and then he also saved 2 seconds by not having to buffer the bomb trigger. You can tell based on Link's hand position whether or not you have to push the start menu and buffer the bomb out. This one saves some time because the cutscene, Link regains control when Marin's on the left, or if Marin leaves.
It save around 2 seconds. So it's just because Marine is really close to the screen left. So yeah, she leaves quickly. That's the only thing. Yeah, there are not. How many time? Oh, Bamboo's failing the bomb triggers.
Okay, got it. Second try.
Okay, I will see how many times. So 125 for Bamboo leaving. And SeYsEy 131. That's 6 seconds apart. That's really close each other.
Very close. SeYsEy's definitely making up time with just certain things. Just being more perfect, I guess, with the triggers. He's saving 2 seconds every time. And yeah, it's adding up.
So
he's gonna lose time here.
This is the sound of sacrifice. So if you sacrifice 2 arrows, the sound will grow and you get a key.
Yeah.
That's totally what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, SeYsEy will go for the bomb trigger.
Yeah,
and he missed it. So yeah, Coco.
Yeah, that bomb trigger will save you some time, but if you miss it, you just walk forward. You're not even buffering that because it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it, but if you save an arrow, you can going for it. He missed it, but yeah, it's like you have to save an arrow, so that's okay.
Yeah. Because he needs. I guess he's planning on using or saving that arrow for default, which he needs 1 bomb arrow. Because that room's stupid. There's the owl. Hi, owl. He's gonna tell us a bunch of stuff
Bye,
and then
owl.
say hoot.
Yeah, we don't care about you. Goodbye. But he care about us. That's the problem.
They're synchronizing.
So it was the. Okay, that's better.
It's about according to the stream, it's about a 4-second difference still.
So that's the Marine song, the Windfish, Ballad of the Windfish sound. So here, if you time correctly your boots, after the cutscene, you can instantly boot. So we'll see if one of them will get it. That's some. I like those strats. Like it's little strat that save a little bit of time.
Do either of them know that strat?
Yeah, I think you know. So don't press no here. Okay. Bamboo didn't get it. Maybe SeYsEy will get it. So here you press B for the text. Yes, he got it. That's swag. Instantly boots after getting the song. It's like, thank you for the song, goodbye.
There's so many good ways to save swag things in this game.
Yeah, like this part actually, it's. I don't think Bamboo. No, they don't. So if you do some bonks here, you can save 0.6 seconds, which is a lot. It's huge.
If you mess it up though, so I don't think either of them are gonna go for it. Especially if SeYsEy feels that he's behind. I feel like trying to save those 0.6 seconds is not worth it.
Yeah, even SeYsEy doesn't go for it. I'm sad.
I felt like if he was on a better pace, he'd go for it. Because then it's like, well, you know, worst case scenario, I lose a little, like 2 seconds.
So that's a thing that comes like few months ago. Now, normally after Dungeon 2, you before you got the portal, and after you save and quit and do the tree normally. But now we don't get the portal. We go on the cave, set up the save and quit spawn here, opening a D4 like, hey, they are even closer now. And after this, save and quit to go on the cave. Let's say 4 seconds.
Yeah, Bamboo had some slightly bad enemy placement there.
No one will do the Olos boot strats here.
I'm not familiar. What are the Olos boot strats?
It's you use boots. You don't menu immediately. You use boots, and when you are dashing, you menu and you jump. So you do a dash jump instead of a normal jump, and you save a few frames.
Okay, so Bamboo is not gonna. Oh, they're both not doing it. That's
Yeah.
a shame. I honestly think that it's better.
Yeah, it's still
it's
better.
easier first off, and it's just better to do. There's a trick called early hook shot. Early rooster skip.
Very close now.
Wrong one.
It's like, yeah, it's like 1 second now. So that's a race. It's a good race.
Bamboo almost went into Luigi's house. That would have been a problem.
Yeah, a very big problem actually if you do that. So there's a seashell here, and there's in this place. Oh, they are synced.
This is sync.
Oh, SeYsEy is better on, yeah, on text box. So yeah, you grab a little bit of time.
Bamboo doing the menu before the saving quit.
It depends on the menu. If it's better to do that after, you do that after. And now
I don't-
SeYsEy is ahead.
I don't think there it even matters.
It depends
Because
on
like
the
you're not
menu.
messing up that split. You're not gonna have to restart it. If I was doing early hook shot, I probably would do the menu beforehand, just because. Or not early.
Oh, and SeYsEy is
really-
falling down, and now Bamboo is ahead.
So
Yeah, 3 arrows. So we have he's arrow perfect. Bamboo have 1 spare arrow.
yeah, falling down there is faster.
Actually, it's not really faster. It's just better. It's almost the same time, almost. But it's better
okay.
to do that because sometimes you can have bad RNG with the guy. And, yeah. So this room is RNG with the pattern you will get. Bamboo got a
I wouldn't
both
think that
got
was a
one
great
of the
pattern.
worst pattern, and they are still synced. That's
Yeah, and the bigger problem with that, and okay, so SeYsEy's gonna save time here.
yeah. So normally SeYsEy will be ahead if he do the strat correctly. So
This is
Bamboo
not
is doing the safe strats, and SeYsEy will do the swag and faster strats. Oh, and he do that very quickly. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Really
the
nice.
P-hat clank. You have a bunch of weird properties while super jumping. The safe one is to clip yourself into the wall. The other one is a bunch of setups. You did the black setup, I think.
Actually,
wait,
there's
yeah, the black setup's
I-
different.
it's black setup, but actually there's few visual cue and different things to do the strat that, yeah. I think no one do this strat, like few people is doing this strat and no one is doing the strat in the same way. That's funny.
Yeah, I've
Pretty
seen
good
people like-
D4 from SeYsEy.
Yeah, that was a very good D4.
It just falling down once, but yeah, after that it was pretty good.
Yeah, and, his pattern was slightly better in the cool strats.
Yep.
Deathless run's the only way. Well, figure out a way to fast get 200 rupees, and then we can do Deathless. Then we can do Hundo best ending, and you know, that's important.
Alright, so now here we go for one of the best song in the world, I guess. Not in the world, but here we go for Bumbo.
Okay. Let's see if
Double
he
Bumbo
goes.
time.
Eh.
Da, 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 da. Got those fish.
All the music
dancing.
in this game is good. With the exception of, if you ever play a
Oh.
rando... if you ever play a rando, and the music is randomized to Moblin
And
Cave...
double ho. Oh, sorry. Just wanted to say double ho.
Double up. Yeah, if the music is ever randomized to Moblin Cave and the overworld, you slowly want to, you know, grind out your eardrums, because that's not a song you ever
Oh.
want to listen to for more than 10 seconds.
I like how Bamboo is going on the cave by mistakes. So now SeYsEy have a bigger march, I would say. Is it?
Out of Bamboo not saving quit?
So getting the hard piece here, the invisible hard piece underwater. On this cave that have nothing instead of water. Alright, so yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say I think that one's a reference to something that's in A Link to the Past. So if you played that game, you'd have an inkling as to where that one is. There's one that there's one heart piece in this game where how in the world are we ever supposed to know that?
Not only one, I mean the one on the cave that you have to to use the bombs.
You can talk to the skeletons, and apparently, according to Matt, if you talk to the skeletons, they'll tell you.
Yeah, that was talking about the one after the tree that's the that you need boots.
Oh
This
yeah,
one is
that
like-
one.
Yeah. So bomb trigger again. Normally you have to do the exchange the trading sequence. Yeah, that's it. And if you bomb trigger here, you will skip a lot of things, and you will get the mermaid bra. That's
And
save a lot of time.
let's see how many buffers they get, because this can save up to 14 seconds.
Oh, I think it's good
One.
from SeYsEy. I think it's like
2, 3,
that's
4.
four.
Okay, so he saved 6 seconds.
Yeah, we'll see with Bamboo. Oh, that's very early. Yeah, and it failed it. So that's one of the hardest trick in Hundo. So that's not a good menu. So that's Zora bump. You have to bump. Yeah, is clip on this wall and you can super jump to get past this. You need boots. Use boots,
Yeah, that looks
and
like
you
boots
got
will
it.
get him out. Sometimes
Good
you
job,
can
SeYsEy.
fail the super jump. Okay, so Bamboo has the easier one.
No, it
that
doesn't
one.
know the. I think it doesn't know the.
The
setup for it.
bottom one I think is one of the easy. Like, because I haven't
Yeah,
found
it
any.
is.
Oh, he knows how to do that one bufferless. Oh man. Oh no.
It was in a
Unbanned
good
super swim.
position.
He could have made it.
Oh, that's bad for no. Don't super swim.
I said
Bamboo,
unban it.
Why you didn't learn the setup? It's one of the
This
easiest.
is literally the easiest one, unless you count the YOLO on middle Zora.
It's sad because it's not anymore a race until SeYsEy is doing a big mistake now.
Or if he wastes 2 years
Bamboo,
at
why didn't you learn the setup? And no, that's you have to
Oh.
jump.
He's gotten 0 middle Zoras, which is what I think he wants.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted this. Okay, semi buffer. No, it's. Oh yeah, actually it's good.
He should be fine now.
No.
Oh wait, what? I guess he
I
was
don't-
holding left out of the menu.
No, he just wanted to one tap left, but the thing is, he was on a good position because it was the position that you have to use boots to pass. All right, so I think this is the one that he wanted to have. Semi buffering.
He's too far to the right.
Bamboo, please. Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, he moved forward with a sword slash pixel. That's a good way to move 1 pixel, actually.
Yeah. It is. I know that. I think like TGH was doing that in Villascape, like moving 1 pixel when he was not in a good position. Use the sword. But it was a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. So there's not very many places left for. Well, there's one in particular that could be a very large catch-up point for Bamboo.
A little bit sad for Bamboo because he
Yeah.
was on PB pace and now it's not good for him.
Yeah.
So when you have the magnifying lens that you got when you do the Zora bump, you can have the you can exchange one unique item for the boomerang. Boomerang is one of the best item on the game, which we will see why it is, because there's a trick with it, which is the best trick in the world of this game.
Which one? Because there's like 3 I can think of that are great.
Zoomerang.
Yeah, I was making sure you're talking about Zoomerang and not one-shotting the final boss or getting hookshot early.
No,
which is the
no.
whole reason.
I mean, the early hook shot, it's for me, I still think it's good, but
Oh,
it's not the
SeYsEy got-
best trick in the game.
SeYsEy got ghost text. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's RNG. You just lose time.
if you grab the seashells instantly, you can save time too. It doesn't get that. It's pretty rare actually. So this is a place that there's nothing except, yeah, this thing, which is required.
Yeah, we gotta get all the capacity upgrades, and then
Yeah.
we'll have 60 arrows, which means that our arrow counts are fixed forever. It is really hard to waste 60 arrows. It's sometimes people can waste the bombs they get from the 60 if they mash too good but also too poorly at the same time.
If you use arrows on wow, Bamboo lost 1 minute and 30 seconds on this split. That's a lot.
That's bad.
Yeah.
But if SeYsEy fails early hook shot, they'll be tied again.
Oh no, don't. That's how I lose.
Huge loss.
Last time I was
Yeah,
really angry with this. Don't do that, SeYsEy.
Yeah.
So why don't we skip the ghost? Because yeah, you have to do all of this quest to have one picture, the photo with the ghost. If you skip the ghost, then you will never get this picture. So
the ghost isn't too bad because of the path that we have to take in the overworld to get some certain things anyway, like the capacity upgrades and those seashells. So really, even if the picture wasn't there, it's not horribly out of the way.
That's true.
It's like we gotta go down here anyway.
Did you know that?
The same.
Did you know that Boomerang can grab art pieces? Now you know.
Yeah. You just jump and get it. You just decide and it's there.
This is jumping for fun, and this is the path to get on D0 color dungeon.
Yeah, if you have the power of color and you know you're red and you're blue.
Yeah.
You can
so
get in.
If you say that the blue guy is blue, then it say yes, I'm blue, and yeah, you can pass. Going for the strats. Oh, he misses.
Oh, he misses.
So did you know that there's here a secret room with money everywhere?
Yeah, I found this as a kid because I think you could see it on the map or something. I don't remember why I found this.
Yeah, you can see it on the map.
Yeah, so here's the color dungeon. It's unique to DX, and I guess the remake. But this was slapped on top of the game as a third. There's 3 maps in the original release of the game. There's the Overworld and then Underworlds 1 and 2. Which is important only if you're learning extremely degenerate categories, which take 5 minutes.
No
but this is on its own, 32 by 32 or whatever, and almost every tile it's not used is the boss of the dungeon.
This is one of the worst boss ever, but this is speedruns, so that's what happened in speedrun. So normally when this Zol is moving faces, you can't. Bamboo, please. Can you?
Bamboo, just jump for it. Just go get it. Like if you push that block and throw the boomerang, like you'll get it.
It's work. You're gonna get it.
If you can't get it, you can just walk up there and grab it. And he looks low on health, but ghosts like to drop berries, so it's fine.
Yep. So yeah, so the Zol, normally when the Zol is changing his forms, normally you can't move, but you can use items, so we just use the powder again and again. So that was Inox, Stone Inox, so Stone Inox isn't as... can I say that? It is the same as the other Inox, he's not as strong, so 2 arrows and he's gone. And here we go for one of the best room ever on this game. And oh my god, that's
a really good bingo room. People were doing it with Boomerang because you can make it more consistent, but I don't think you're gonna beat that. You take that every day.
Actually, you can be way faster with the...
Oh, I know you can, but I don't think you're gonna complain about that if you get it in a run.
Yeah, that's true. It was very good.
Yeah.
This cheater says Nitros, no, he's just good at the game. Take notes.
Yeah, that room can just go poorly, and
very
very good boss.
I refuse.
The evil orb.
I'm not gonna complain. So here you can choose. Hey, is it? Yeah, it's a talk turn. SeYsEy. So you can choose red or blue tunic. So on the speedrun, if you choose red or blue, it doesn't matter. It's the same amount of time, but it's just way consistent with blue. So we get
it. In theory, you can save like Black timed it out to like 0.6 seconds or something like that with red.
I think it's more than 1 second, but like no,
you had to be perfect, and you're not.
Yeah.
You're not saving the time. You're gonna lose time if you take blue tunic specifically because of a boss. Probably. Especially since we changed our Armos knight fighting patterns. That we don't use the sword anymore.
Oh god, PK, I know I have these references, PK. Oh god.
Never
Oh
heard
yeah,
of
Olos is
blue
colorblind, but
colorblind.
Olos is like a team red tunic. Alright, so this is signpost maze. So what happened here, Alpha?
Well, we gotta talk to all of these signs because they all have failings that we need to respect. And then they'll say, cool, here's the cool pit with the cool frogs. And then we go down there and find the Great King Wart after Mario kicked him out of Subcon. And then he sings a song for us that lets us wake up the dead, and we'll never hear it again, except maybe once. It depends on
Normally-
if he pushes right or left in the Windfish Egg.
Yeah, and if you push right, you save half a second actually. So normally we yeah. Why? Because song 1, Ballad of the Windfish is yeah, it's just 0.5 seconds slower than using song 3.
Yeah, but
So,
we were picking up all these rupees earlier, and the rupees come back. Like I was saying about that and just forgot about it. The rupees come back there.
And
to
actually,
help save Ram.
do you talk with Sign in real life?
Not
Because personally,
usually.
I read Sign.
Link talks to them.
Links do a lot of things. Best song.
Yeah, best song for sure.
Awesome. I can hear this song every day.
I will say, if you are memeing in doing a Hundo run for this game, the frog song is probably the most useful because you can get both the rooster, or you can use it for its intended purposes and not waste that much time. At least once.
So this is like the best part of the speedrun. It's like super fast. You have
do
to swim.
once every
And-
44 frames. Push A button to go
And-
fast.
Swim. And swim.
In all-
Swim.
In all honesty, it is a good part of the run just because it's the only part where you
Oh.
don't have to think about anything. You're just like, I'm just gonna swim, and that's it.
Yeah. So imagine if 7 Quit was banned from this category.
Yeah, that's not happening. No one's doing no scoop, Hundo.
Oh my god. So this is the last picture that you can have. If you jump, you just roll on the on the house, which is swag. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, super funny.
The second you enter the house, you enter.
And there's a white mouse. Normally is purple, but for some reason is white. And there's the picture with weird faces.
I had originally made the assumption that they just didn't put the color palette or was being used in there, but apparently everything is loaded in correctly, but they just didn't change its color for that screen.
That's
They just
okay.
messed up.
I mean, the other mouse the other mouse is dead from the cliffs on the Titan Mountain. So yeah, it's perfectly fine in the role play, I will say. I guess. So this place is way better when you have Bowo, because Bowo can hit almost. But yeah, with shield you can just bonk on them, like push them. This is the last seashell that you need to get the level 2 sword, the 20th.
level 2 sword gives us a whole bunch of properties that are very similar to the red tunic, and we're getting it around then. We won't really need the sword for a while, so we grab it after this dungeon. But
Did you know that it's better to use sword because of the swag, but it's faster to use the bow?
Yeah, if boot strats are way cooler, for sure. I hate that arrows are faster because every fun way to do that fight doesn't use arrows.
Yep. That's how the game works. I'm sorry.
Like, how much time do you realistically save with arrows there?
0.5.
But yeah, okay. I'm never doing arrows. I'm just gonna do. I don't care about it. I'm like, it has to be so little time.
Yeah, it is so little time.
You know, sometimes if you're not competing with Sagas who's got a 116, you just do that anyway because you're not trying to save that second.
Ryan say, "Oh, arrow is faster." Yes, 0.5.
I mean, yeah, that requires me to do a run, but when I do runs, I'm just doing I'm just doing that. In Rando, you never have the arrows, so it's fine because you have to figure out every other stupid way of fighting that boss.
SeYsEy is joining Node Kaju and and Zorlax in a pit.
Yeah, so the arrows are faster because you can kill the Armos Knight on the very bottom of the screen, whereas you can't really do that with boot strats, so you save a little bit of time with movement.
That's one of few places that Boomerang is so cool because yeah, you can do that. And there's now a strat found by SeYsEy 1 month ago. You put a bomb here, you kill the Zol and bomb arrow, and it's done.
Okay, he doesn't enter the stairs.
Yep.
Just stick with boot strats anyway. It's better.
Yeah.
Keep you fresh for every other category in this game.
It's accepted now.
Actually,
if you use if you use a bow on the screen with tiles, it will be at like low amount of arrows, but it doesn't need arrows after this. So, actually, need arrows for Master Saphos. Oh, he doesn't use arrow. Or he just want to push the wall.
Yeah, you can save yourself a little bit amount of time here by killing the last couple. I like the bomb setup there.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's some swag strats. Bamboo's better than SeYsEy because he did.
Does SeYsEy? Yeah, he's doing the. Oh, is the bomb in the right position?
I think that's good. There's like a little notch on the floor. You know where to put it. Like where all four of those.
It saves a little bit of time to throw the bombs, but I don't go for it because if you're too fast, yeah, the bomb explodes before those guys appear.
So the strat in here that you used to do, where you bootsed into the wall and then super jumped off of that, is that faster than this shack jump?
No, it's faster to shack jump.
Okay, I'm a little happy and also sad about that because it was super swag and cool, but at the same time it's also impossible.
It was not impossible. It was. The thing is, you're underwater after that. It's better to dash. And the shack jump is like super free to make. So yeah. skill sets, and that's not first try. So that's RNG. Second try.
Second try. That's not bad. He didn't really lose that much time anyway because he had to set up. So here's another shack jump. There we go.
Did you know if you bomb trigger this room with the hole, it will trigger the hole faster and you will save a little bit of time.
Huh. He didn't. I don't think he went for it.
No, he doesn't. But
that's
like,
something I knew.
It's like frames you save, so don't go for it. And it's pretty hard to.
So there's a hitbox here. Nintendo didn't code facade correctly until the third instance of facade being fought ever.
I mean,
it was only an athlete still not really coded correctly.
They didn't code it correctly either on Oracular Season, so.
Well, no, but he's Alex's Castle. It's fine. You can't skip the second fight there.
Yeah.
But he's still not really coded correctly for that either. So, it's really only the remake, and they still skip facade. But now we know that we're in a dream and that everything's gonna disappear.
Doesn't work, Bamboo, when you try to. Bamboo try to buffer the bomb trigger, but it doesn't work. Like the tile room, when you bomb trigger, you save 2 seconds, but it's frame perfect. If you try to buffer it, it will not work.
Yeah.
Oh, and
And
no
it-
bomb trigger
it-
for SeYsEy in the hole.
That's another one where if it doesn't save time if you don't get it perfectly.
If you buffer it, you save like 0.5, I guess. So it's not worth it to buffer it. But
I
if you
think
got it
that
frame
one
perfect,
in
it's
specific
2
is
seconds.
like even, because every buffer takes 2 seconds.
So now this is RNG. Let's see how fast it
That's
will
actually
go.
really fast.
Now it's slowing down. Yeah,
I don't
Nah.
know what the best pattern for that is.
that
ever.
was meh.
I've seen some people get it in like 1 second.
Yeah. I remember that I never can beat my gold split here because it's always slow.
Thank God this isn't perfect enough that matters yet. We'll get there eventually, but it's nice to know we don't have to worry about it for grinding.
Okay. So level 2 sword. What happened with level 2 sword? I wonder.
Yeah, we have.
It's stronger, maybe?
It does double damage, shoots beams.
And yeah, it shoot beams only when you are full health, which is not the case for SeYsEy.
Yeah, there was a strat that people used to do on Master Stalfos, which involves sword beams, but we won't see that because bomb arrows are faster.
What happened to Bamboo card? I wonder to
Maybe
remember.
gave it to SeYsEy.
No, because he did only second try, so that's not the Bamboo card. Alright, so this room you have to kill. Oh, actually, it doesn't have to kill every Stalfos, but it's just better to do that. So if Stalfos is like this, dropping hearts, you have to get all of these hearts for the trick to work. You have to be on a specific position, which is not this position. This position from SeYsEy, you throw the boomerang and you try to. It doesn't get it. You try to transition the same time that the boomerang transition with you with the key, and the key just change to hook shot, and you save a big amount of time.
1 minute 30 seconds. You lose 15 seconds per attempt.
And he
second
got
try,
it second try.
Yeah, the setup where you put the back pixel of Link's hat against the wall and then you just jump it. I usually, for some reason, that one always seems to work first try every second try. But there's a lot of placebo there, but it is a 50-50 trick. And if you remove the hearts and all that other stuff, the reason we do that is because if those are there, you can get the key, and if you get that key, you have lost an absurd amount of time.
So that was one of the tricks that Bamboo could have catch up SeYsEy, but he got second try, which is not enough for Bamboo to catch up SeYsEy, so
There's one
yeah,
other
it's
place. It
pretty
depends on
bad
how-
for him. Yeah,
There's one other place, but it depends on how stubborn SeYsEy is really what it is.
I mean, like, now SeYsEy, if Bamboo wants to win, SeYsEy needs pretty bad RNG, and Bamboo needs pretty good RNG with good plays.
Yeah.
It's pretty... It doesn't look great for him right now.
Yeah, if SeYsEy is incredibly stubborn on Goomba Surf, and stays there for forever, that I think is really the only way.
I mean, it's...
Or there's actually no, they're both doing Rooster Skip, so that can do it.
yeah, but both runners are pretty good at Rooster Skip.
Yeah, Bamboo's crazy at Rooster Skip.
SeYsEy is crazy
it's a
too.
clip. Yeah, but every time I see
know.
Bamboo do it, it's double firsties, and it's disgusting.
So
Okay.
we saw that SeYsEy used the hook shot in between the block and the pot. Every time he... What?
He was trying to do the hook shot jump, which I think is technically faster, or
is
maybe
faster.
just loses time. You can just book
It's
shot.
faster if you do the book shot, yes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I missed it. So we will saw Bamboo is on now D5. We will saw how good or not will be his early hook shot skip. Early hook shot, there is no skips actually, just early hook shot. So this is why Blue Tunic is preferred than Red Tunic, because on this boss, every time you hit the boss with a sword, you will get some extra iframes, which cost you time, and it's make the 2 cycles pretty difficult. So that's where you can lose time. And first try for Bamboo.
Try. And that was an excellent slime meal from SeYsEy. Like that was the really, really good pattern. Very favorable.
That's the casual 5-3.
Yeah, the casual 5. 5 is hard.
No Bamboo, you have to.
Bamboo, you have to push.
You can't push if you are facing the wrong direction.
Well, you can push the block in the wrong direction, but you have to be facing it at the very least.
Yeah.
That's a trick.
The sideway push.
We'll see later.
Yeah, see, like I know that a lot of runners like to. Me too, actually. I like to use those words in the rhythm of the song of the game, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's usually when they have nothing better to do when they have the sword out.
So now, SeYsEy is going to Dungeon 7. He have almost everything. He needs now 2 art piece and 1 not seed satchel, but magic powder capacity upgrade.
You've been playing too much oracles. I do want to learn some of oracles so I can just enjoy parts of it, but I don't.
Do seasons, because seasons have a brand new skip called hide and seek skip. Which a lot of people like. I'm sure that Nitros like the trick a lot. Wow, that's cool.
The one thing I don't like about the trick is, I just don't like listening until my sword slashes are correct. Like that, I hate that.
There's manips, yeah. So you can do it if you want no 7 quit category.
You know what?
No manips, then.
I'll no 7 quick season sounds much easier than no 7 quit ages.
Oh yeah, no 7 quit ages means that. Actually, does it mean that you can't do Veron Warp? No, I think you can do Veron Warp.
You can do yeah, but I don't think you want to go for Veron Warp if you're doing no saving quit. Because if you mess up, it's over. And here's Rooster Skip.
There we go for Rooster Skip for SeYsEy. That's the first jump. That's the second jump. Very good.
Yeah, that was very good. Only a couple extra hook shots.
Yeah, just 1 actually extra hook shot. So that's very good for SeYsEy. He didn't do the fastest way to do that because it hook shot down at the after the first jump. You can hook shot left, which saves you a little bit of time because there's less movement with the hook shot. But that was a very good one.
Yeah.
Oh la la!
Find interesting.
C'est magnifique. Yeah.
The Aegis run is that it's faster on the English release, just because that's the one that Baron works in.
Oh yeah, you can't do D2 skip, say Nitros, that's true, because you have to save crits.
That's fine! I hate D2 skip, that's the entire reason I haven't learned Aegis at all!
Incroyable! Bamboo getting the instrument is like... let me see... 42, 5... Oh my god, he's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds behind, that's a lot.
How much does Veron skip save if it has to be in hundo?
Well,
I guess it actually makes sense because you
save a lot actually because
yeah.
Like 30 minutes,
I was thinking
more,
like
40?
What?
Because Veron's Veron skip. Sorry, I was like Veron warp. No, Veron skip doesn't save anything.
He's saying at 100% it skips a playthrough of the game.
But Veron warp saved like 30 minutes. It saved it.
Oh, Veron Warp. I don't know what Veron Warp is. I'll have to look into that one.
Because you can Veron skip with pretty much the same setup as Veron Warp.
Oh, right. You have to go back through the game again because... Okay, yeah, I see why that would do it.
Is that faster to do that, SeYsEy? And not through the bombs? Because I threw the bombs normally. Oh, that's okay, I guess.
I think because you have to wait for...
I was sure about that. SeYsEy doesn't
bad.
kill the... Don't use... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he transitioned before the death animation went away.
Now... Yeah, okay.
Now he's
bomb perfect now, SeYsEy, so... Please. That's bad, that's really bad.
He shouldn't bomb trigger this next room, he should blow the wall open and then go pick up the... Yeah, that's what he's doing.
So now, normally, to get bombs, you have to... Yeah, you can do that if you want, but what you can do is failing on those pits and there's spots with bomb. but he will grab.
He didn't wait. He's got arrow. Well,
and Bamboo is doing and
Bamboo
got it.
I'm like, that's one way for Bamboo to catch up, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, he was still 2.5 minutes ahead, so that's okay for him, I guess. But yeah, he will lost maybe 1 minute because of this. That's not a no.
Oh, yeah, that one's a bit of a tricky jump because you have to super jump very low.
Damn.
And yeah, if his menu route's messed up, there's a chance.
Too much Among Us and yeah.
Doesn't he have to kill that Zold bomb trigger in this room?
Does it work? Yeah, it works.
Okay, it's fine. I thought one of these rooms got messed up by that Zold being alive.
Yeah, it's the one down to the first bomb trigger that we do.
Yeah. I don't know what Bamboo was doing. He was like flipped into the wall, looking like he was about to super jump.
Super jump. So now he will get at the rest. Yeah, I think he lost like more than 1 minute actually. Maybe 1 minute and a half.
I don't know what Bamboo was doing.
So, but he can actually, SeYsEy can lose more time because of this skip, which is Goomba Surf. Oh, maybe he will go to the right. No, he don't. So yeah, that's cost time. It doesn't actually, not don't. Sorry, bad English. You're bad. Yeah, that.
Memeing in grands is the only way to go.
So actually, you said the truth, Alpha, before. That's yeah. That's okay. And Bamboo is just going for D7, so yeah, that's a lot of catching up actually. But it's still bad.
Yeah, Bamboo can save a lot of time here.
Yeah, but now there is nothing that can break the like all of the RNG stuff just pass for SeYsEy, so there's nothing left.
Yeah, except for I don't know, not pushing saving quit as it goes off this cliff. Also, the way Bamboo does this is my absolute favorite way to do a bomb trigger the entire game. Like it's so cool. I'm pretty sure that's slower, but it's super cool. Because you have to wait for that bomb anyway.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
That's a half second I would
1 minute and 41 seconds lost by SeYsEy. What Bamboo is doing? It was weird.
Maybe his controller's dying, that'd be a problem. Let's see how his Goomba Surf is.
He did exactly the same thing. I was speaking French, sorry. Oh, dude, what the hell is this race?
It's something. I mean, I say this after having watched you versus Bamboo, and that was even more confusing.
Yeah, I was very confused. I wanted to quit.
Second try.
It's only one.
Yeah, and then you lost because you lost like a minute in your own menus. And speaking of just
why does it feel so slow? Oh, no zoom running from SeYsEy. Yeah, I don't know why SeYsEy doesn't like those strats. Like it's little strat that need a little bit of skills, and you have skills. You can do all of those strats, but you prefer not to do that because it saved not that much. Like zoom running here, it's saved.
I guess he's not like feeling
4 seconds.
Because if you second try it, you've lost time.
Yeah, if you second try, but I think it saves 4 seconds if you got it correctly. So that's, and it's super swag, like.
Oh yeah, it's the swag.
Yeah, do the strat. Oh, I was like, why SeYsEy doesn't hookshot? Because he's doing a different menu.
Yeah, but this is only game 1. It can only go downhill from here. And they elected not to race again today, which is potentially for the best.
Yeah, I wanted like entertainment and close race, but yeah. The mistake that Bamboo did on Zorabump just put him out of the race, I guess. Pretty bad. He was... And his run was pretty good. He was ahead of his PB, like... And a lot, like... more than 30 seconds, which is good. But yeah. Alright, so this is why we never need a song tree normally, because yeah, he's not on a good position, SeYsEy. I don't think it will work. Oh, it worked. Okay.
Okay.
The bomb triggering instead of playing the song is faster, so
Yeah. And just until he gets his head all the way out, it doesn't have a hitbox.
in before 30 blue balls.
In before Disclude Pixel Hothead. that would straight up kill the
And
run.
I was saying before, if I know that sometimes SeYsEy just missed to do the bomb trigger on the Nightmare fight, so that can happen. But yeah, I don't think it will. He is on a good position, SeYsEy? Yes, that's the best
Yeah,
position.
I'm like
to
that.
do this.
I looked at that and I'm like, that lineup was super fast.
Yeah. If you can line up like he did, it's like the fastest way to do this.
Yeah, it's a 2-pixel window to get that.
Actually, no, it's not the
Yeah.
fastest way, because the fastest way is doing the trees input frame perfectly without menuing. Like instead of using the sword, you equip instantly the hook shot, and you try to do that frame perfectly. But that's like, yeah,
You're not getting it.
so, yeah. Alright, so naked super jump to pass here, and there's a trick here that you have to use a sword while transitioning on the lava, and you will swim on the lava.
You don't have to use the sword, but doing that makes it consistent.
Yep.
I don't know why that is, but I just know
Subpixels.
that. Yeah. Because like when I originally learned that trick, like the very first time I did it, we like nobody was using the sword or whatever for that, and I would just get it every time, and other people would complain. And then someone found out sword slash.
It was a setup that you just jump diagonally, and you have the same subpixels, so the good subpixels to do the trick. So this room, the Roomba room, is the room that everyone is doing different strats here. So, and I think SeYsEy did it wrong.
No, he didn't do it wrong, but he just did it weird.
Yeah, he did it wrong, actually.
Oh!
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I haven't seen that one before.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, too much Among Us and not enough runs, SeYsEy. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, that's my fault, I guess. Alright, so normally you have to save and quit to go pass on the 2D section to get on this. to go on this part and open the boss fight. But yeah, you can do what SeYsEy did. It's like a Jesus jump on the lava, and there's Hothead, and goodbye
Very
Hothead.
good Hothead. Yeah, the Hothead has very
They play
weird
well.
iframe rules. And so you have to stagger your hits or he just doesn't take damage, and if you hit him at like one part, he'll just freeze, and you have to hit him until he's deleted.
So now SeYsEy have everything done for the Hundo run, like every pictures, every capacity upgrade, every item, not every seashell, but seashell just disappear when you have the level 2 sword dots, so it's not required. Every hearts and everything. Yeah.
I think Bamboo just had a I'm playing a different route moment, because he went and just killed the fire and the two things with the fire on
Yeah,
rod.
that's the old strats. Before that, we did the boomerang thing to get the heart piece. Because at the beginning we didn't have this strat. So let's see if Bamboo get the strat correctly. Yeah, that's what. Oh, one extra jump. Oh, okay, he's jumping to get it good. I guess he will jump here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like every tournament someone does like who people think is like going the fastest. They do it one pattern, then everybody starts doing that pattern.
Did you just jump?
Is that faster if you
No.
first buffer that?
No.
Okay, I wish it was. That'd be great. I
But
think he just did
that's
it, and he's just like, I don't know what to do, so let's buffer.
That's one of the best songs, the Ballad of the Windfish.
Oh yeah, I don't know whose music we're listening to, so I didn't even think about it.
Oh, Bamboo is going to do the discrete thing. Oh my god, he's memeing. No, failed, and failed. No, failed. You want to do the memes thing with discrete. You know he lost. That's why. Let's do that, Bamboo. I think it's good now. No, it's bad. On SeYsEy screen, so this pass, it's always the same if you never read the book that have the pass of the Windfish head. And he got it. What happened?
So
so you have to jump and die on the lava now. No, he doesn't want to. He just spamming stuff.
if he can kill him still, it just takes a while. Because he can just kind of
no SeYsEy. That's bad for him. Oh my god. So now 30 blue balls, it's possible. So what happened is there's like a manip from the Zol that there's two different ways to do the manip on the Zol. It's you never slash the sword. When you grab the bombs, you can buffer sword and the sword will be here and never make a sound. You place yourself correctly and you hit the Zol first with the sword and put a bomb and it will. Oh, he did the quick sword. That's fun. And if you do that, you will get the quick kill on him. And the thing is, in menu, so the manip on Aghanim will not work now. So that's bad for him. So he will just, I think, do normal Aghanim, like good old-time Aghanim. And that's the first blue ball. Blue ball, which is 50-50. It's not really 50-50 because it depends on your position. That's an energy ball, and will it be good? And one blue ball only.
Yeah, the reason the manip works is because when if you get the bomb trigger and you enter that room and you do the quick kill, you know exactly what the RNG has rolled to for that room. And if you don't do anything except for, that's exactly what you have to, you can theoretically eliminate your 50-50.
SeYsEy didn't get the 50-50 pass. So SeYsEy was attempt to do a skip called Detail skip. So this is Detail. Oh, Defile, but I prefer saying Detail.
Detail's better.
Way better. Yeah. You can skip killing him with the boomerang by using the ocarina frame perfectly when the bat normally should go. And the bat will be stuck, and when you kill Ganon, the bat just die, and the game think you killed Detail. But he missed it, and that's GG for SeYsEy.
Despite all of that stuff that happened terribly, there was still a 120, which is insane.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
That would beat almost everybody else in this tournament.
Actually, I know that both Glyph, Zincho, and Xander got a 119.
Yeah, no, I know they have them, but I'm talking about just for the tournament races. I guess I don't think not a lot of people were putting up casual. You casualed a 117 in one of the races or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. But SeYsEy, I think it's PB. It's done on a race actually.
Yeah, I think he PB'd one of them in a race. He was 2 seconds off of his PB in one of them that I casted.
Yeah, I remember this one.
That was a sad one, because the game decided he wasn't allowed to PB. It wasn't him.
Bamboo is going for the manip. We will see if he got it correctly. So on position that Aghanim have, you have to be on a specific position, with this position, and you will have always yellow ball if you do that correctly. So he moved the position, and that's a blue ball. So that means he did it wrongly.
He didn't move 2 pixels. He moved 1.
Oh, that's okay. That's because of this. So now it's RNG, so that's 2 bubble, and he is mad, so that's why he's slashing sword, and that's 2 bubbles. Normally, if you're good on maneps, you will always have 0 bubbles. It's not like A Link to the Past. But yeah. So now there's Daredevil skip. Maybe Bamboo will do that. I think he do the safest one.
Yeah, you wait
So
until you get hit, and you can see when you menu to switch to Ocarina what frame you're on.
No, it's 3. Alright, so 3 buffers, and normally the bat will be stuck. It is stuck. So you can see how this skip works. So you kill the Landmola, the bat is dying, the game thinks it's dead hill, and there's the stairs. You take the stairs, you doesn't kill the boss, and it's done.
Because of that, it used to be time when you hit the stairs. That was changed because someone died going up the stairs.
Yeah, I remember this. Alright, so GG for both runners. So SeYsEy got 1-0 on this match. So there will be a second match. I don't remember when. I think it's like
tomorrow at some time.
I think it's today actually. If I'm correct, it's like in 1 hour from now. Not sure if I'm correct.
What did they do? I have no idea what they've scheduled.
Let me see.
Game 2 tomorrow at
it's tomorrow.
CST. Yeah. Now we'll see if we have to have a game 3, but neither of them have planned for that. So.
No. Oh yeah, you true. It's tomorrow. Yeah, at 8 p.m. from European time zone. CST 8 p.m.
Yeah,
It's
so
like 2 p.m. ET, which is American, I think, time zone.
Yeah,
if I'm correct.
that sounds
All
right.
right. I don't know if one of them wants to go on, say some interview.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if neither of them want to talk about that.
Sure, SeYsEy. So SeYsEy can go. Come on here, SeYsEy. Where is he? Hey. Not sure about Bamboo.
SeYsEy will get here eventually.
Not for now, I guess. Oh, okay, easier. Hi, SeYsEy.
Hey,
How do you feel about your race?
it was really bad.
Yeah, that's
It was
true.
really bad. This is my worst run in the tournaments, but okay, I think
Is it really?
I guess I'm glad to win, but wait, what?
I actually don't think it's your worst run on the tournament. I remember that you did worst in your first run, I guess.
Yeah, but that was because I was rusty, so.
Oh yeah.
So I don't count really that race, but this one I have no excuse. I was just bad.
Yeah, but an excuse for you. Too many Among Us.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what went to my mind in D7. Like, why did I didn't wait for the Zol to die.
And I saw it. The animation doesn't.
Yeah. I was just not looking at it, so I don't know why. But okay.
You got both pretty good RNG at the very beginning, getting those rupees. You were like something. I think it was like 4 seconds ahead only. But yeah, you both have good RNG. The run was pretty okay for Bamboo, like he was ahead of his PB, like 30 seconds ahead, which was actually good. He was on a 190 pace, but a Zora bump happened, and actually it was his mistake. Like I think Bamboo was thinking that he wasn't at a good position, but he was on a good position, but it still wanted to do a one tap left and he just
I fell into the water.
yeah, and he did that I think
Yeah.
3 times, and he lost 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah. I saw we were tied at entering D4, and then I saw I was 2 minutes ahead at entering D6. So I was like, okay, something happened to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
And after that, I think like Bamboo was like, okay, so my run is pretty bad, and I'm so far behind that I will meme a little bit.
Oh, okay.
This is what he did.
Sure to disclude Pixel.
Yeah. Maybe you have one question for SeYsEy Alpha?
No, I mean, it really, other than the D7 mishaps and some slight arrow mishaps with the ghost room, there wasn't a lot that really went wrong in that run, but just those two things causing so much time.
Oh yeah, that ghost room. I don't know when was the last time I failed that. Like, it was forever.
Yeah, you both use arrow too early. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
weird,
but
actually.
I really don't know why I did that. Like, never happened to me usually. But
Oh, and you got both terrible RNG on Hunter D2 with Bobo.
yeah, I got bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
both
pretty bad RNG overall, except rupees. But
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, not the ribbon. The Gumbasov was pretty bad too. Yeah.
Yeah. Second try early hook shot, which is average, I guess.
Yeah. Bamboo got first try, but I mean he didn't get that good on all sets. You got second. That's right.
Yeah, I got second, and I also had bad RNG on Skip. Like, I think my first pose was at the good timing, but I still got 8 buffers. So
God, I love those frame rules, man.
yeah, frame rules.
All right. How do you feel about the second race, which will be tomorrow?
I really hope it will go better than that. Like, I think it's kind of sad to see a final with no sub 120. Like, sub 130 should be free, at least for me. But yeah, I hope I will do better in the next.
Actually,
next run.
If Bamboo play like he played at the beginning of the run, he can pull a 119 too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can. Definitely.
But you need, I think, for the thing is, Bamboo never learned the bottom Zora setup, and he got it like a lot, so he just waited, which is bad. But I think for the next race it will be better. I hope so. I know that he doesn't practice, but I feel like for those things he should have. Maybe he will.
Maybe he will. I hope. Yeah, I hope it will go better for him to see a good race.
Yeah, it was a race.
I'd like a 1-2.
All right. I don't have any more questions.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, guys. Well, I'd just like to thank everybody for watching and thank the commentators for helping us out with this restream. You guys did an awesome job. But I think that we are going to go ahead and wrap things up here.
Yeah. Thanks for the runners to run. Thank you, Alpha, coming with me for commentary. Thank you, ZSR, for the restream.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, we can move on, I guess.